In the past 48 hours, there has been a flurry of significant developments in the realm of Social Security, which warrant a more comprehensive examination. This video is dedicated to exploring the proposition of a one-time $1,400 stimulus check for recipients of Social Security, and the recent events unfolding could potentially make this idea more attainable than previously thought. Over the same 48-hour period, there has been a substantial amount of information emerging regarding the imperative need to enhance and increase Social Security benefits. This enhancement pertains to all beneficiaries, encompassing retirees, individuals reliant on SSI, Supplemental Security Income, SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, and other fixed-income programs dispensed by the Social Security Administration. These discussions and proposals are instigated by the persistent and pressing concern of inflation, not only within the United States but on a global scale. In this context, it is noteworthy to mention that other countries, such as Japan and China, have already implemented stimulus measures to counteract the effects of inflation. As inflation continues to exert its impact in the United States, the proposal of stimulus checks gains significance, particularly as a means to provide much-needed financial relief to individuals reliant on Social Security benefits. However, it's essential to highlight a pivotal update concerning a recent hearing involving the Social Security Administration and the Ways and Means Committee. This hearing directly addressed pressing issues, including overpayment problems and the issuance of incorrect letters. Recipients have been unexpectedly asked to reimburse substantial amounts, which, given the financial constraints and limitations of many individuals dependent on SSI, represents an untenable predicament. This underscores the urgency of introducing comprehensive improvements to the Social Security system to ensure equitable and efficient processes. The concept of a one-time $1,400 stimulus check for all Social Security beneficiaries is not an entirely novel proposal. It was initially broached during the pandemic. Moreover, President Joe Biden had previously advocated for increasing monthly Social Security payments by $200 per month. These proposals remain exceptionally relevant today, particularly in light of the persistent and escalating rates of inflation, which disproportionately affect those on fixed incomes. In this context, various pieces of legislation, such as the Social Security Expansion Act, have been introduced, which propose significant increments in benefits. However, it is imperative to underscore that these proposals are yet to be officially enacted, leaving many beneficiaries in a precarious financial position. Furthermore, the current predicament is further exacerbated by the disconcerting fact that stimulus checks are, in some instances, being erroneously considered as offsets against Social Security payments. This confusion only serves to compound the distress and uncertainty experienced by beneficiaries. The urgency of addressing these issues is underscored by the active involvement of prominent U.S. senators, including Ron Wyden, Sherrod Brown, and Bob Casey. Their demand for answers from the Social Security Administration pertaining to the issuance of overpayment notices attributed to stimulus checks reflects their recognition of the severe repercussions such notices can have on the lives of beneficiaries. In their missive, these senators emphasize the profound negative impact that benefit suspensions and overpayment notices can have, and argue that immediate action is warranted. In response, Acting Commissioner Kilolo Kijakazi conveyed that the Social Security Administration is holding itself accountable. While internal accountability is a significant step, it prompts concerns about the efficacy of these internal mechanisms in rectifying the issues at hand and in providing swift relief to those affected. Notwithstanding these challenges, the video posits that the proposal of issuing one-time $1,400 stimulus checks to all Social Security beneficiaries is not only feasible, but also relatively inexpensive when assessed within the broader fiscal context. With an approximate 66 million beneficiaries, the total cost would amount to around $92 billion. This figure, when juxtaposed with the trillions of dollars allocated during the course of the pandemic, appears comparatively modest. Recent allocations of substantial funds for international purposes, such as the $105 billion earmarked for Ukraine and Israel, underscore the feasibility of directing financial assistance to U.S. citizens, especially those reliant on Social Security.